everybody. Thanks for tuning into my channel. This is Sharon with Ray of Hope, inspiration to keep moving forward. I'm so glad to see you today. It's early in the year, but I do hope that everyone is having a happy new year thus far. I just wanted to share something with you. Today I was in a particular store looking for some supplies for my hats that I make and design, and I'm just walking through the store minding my business. I had some flowers in my hand, and this woman just stopped me and started chatting about the flowers. She asked me where I had gotten them from, and I'm pointing out to, the aisle that I got them from. And she just started chatting and talking, and I started chatting and talking. And before I knew it, we were standing in the aisle for probably a good 20 minutes or so. And she was just very pleasant, and I don't know her from a can of paint. She doesn't know me, and she kept saying that I had such a pleasant smile, and she likes it when people are nice to her, and I'm thinking, oh, I like it when people are nice to nice to me too. And she was an older woman. She said that she was, I think she said she was 76, 5, 8, something like that, in her upper 70s. And she didn't look it, but like she did not look it either. And she was, of a different nationality than me. But she was just very, very pleasant. We were just standing there chatting, and I didn't feel burdened. You know how sometimes if people stop to converse with you, and you have an agenda, you want to get in the store and get what you want to get and get out of there because you have other things you want to do, or whatever the case is. And so you're kind of in a hurry, and they're just talking and talking, and you're trying to figure out how to get out of this conversation. And I didn't really feel that. It was just very pleasant. And usually, honestly, sometimes I do want to I don't want to be interrupted. I want to do what I need to do, go where I need to go, and then go on, about my way. And I did have some other things I needed to do today, but she was just so pleasant. So when we finally parted, we exchanged phone numbers and all. We're going to go thrift shopping and, whatever else. So she said that she has a pickup truck, and we can put our items in the back of her truck. And she was telling me where different thrift stores are, because I'm fairly new in this area where I live. And so we're going to, end up going thrifting at some point. But when we finally parted ways, and I went on with my shopping, I think she was getting ready to leave the store. And I was just thinking how, wow, that was so pleasant. She really was a blessing to me, and how that really blessed my afternoon. But then it dawned on me that, well, likewise, perhaps I was a blessing to her. It's not always what someone does for us. Sometimes it's also equally what you do for someone else. And I just wanted to share that with everyone out there, to be mindful of not just who's going to do something for you, but be mindful of who you can do something for. And it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It can be just a simple, hi, how are you? Or hello, or just a smile, and not be afraid of whether or not they're going to say hello back, or whether they're going to turn their gaze and act like they don't see you. You be responsible for how you conduct yourself, because you never know who that's going to be a blessing to, even if it's someone who doesn't speak back, even if it's someone who doesn't feel comfortable reciprocating. You still don't know the extent to which you have been a blessing to them, and perhaps they will pay it forward to someone else down the road. So let's be mindful of not only seeking to be blessed by other people, but also to be a blessing to others. And it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. Just keep it simple and be pleasant and loving, and let people see Christ in you through a smile, through a hello, through a nod, just through a gesture of kindness. Because while someone is blessing you, and that feels wonderful, it also feels wonderful to realize that perhaps you've been a blessing to others too. So let's endeavor to be a blessing to other people in this year. and let's see how it goes. All right. All right. This is Sharon with Ray of Hope, inspiration to keep moving forward. I, again, hope you all having a great day today, and I will talk to you again soon. Love y'all. Bye-bye.